Okay. You want me to just hit you with the notes?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay. So kind of light on the notes. I only really have three today. So when is it okay to power shield Falco lasers? So we talked about how
Yeah.
dashing out a laser stun and how that's important. I want to
Right,
find
right.
I want to start finding the balance on when is it okay to power shield it, because there are going to be points where just dashing out a laser stun isn't really going to work and
Mm,
you're going to need to power shield it. So I do want to find the times and like when the balance is when you should opt to power shield and then when you should not and just dash out a laser stun.
yeah,
Um,
gotcha. Yeah. We did talk about a little bit of that yes, last time, how online's a little unfortunate for that, but
it is.
yeah, we can definitely talk about that.
And then when things get sketchy, mentally how do you mentally pull yourself together and keep it together? So this has been happening a lot. At least I find this when I play Falco, and it does happen when I play Falcon as well.
Mm,
Where like say it's like a last stock or
okay.
like a really close game,
Mm,
and then like shit just starts hitting the fan, and it's like all sloppy melee. Like, how do you keep yourself composed in that situation? Either when the situation's a horror, or like keeping yourself mentally like composed to where it doesn't even get to that point where it's like utter spaghetti. Because I find a lot of times this happened actually today in one of the sets where it kind of turned into one of those true spaghetti situations where it was just whoever gets the next hit wins.
oh, right.
And
Yeah.
like, I'd rather not put myself in those situations much because that just leaves shit to chance. And
Yeah.
it's something I do need a little bit of work on, just as a
Yeah.
whole.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, for sure. I can definitely talk about that. I mean, yeah. The nice thing is like you know what solid play looks like, right?
Yeah, I do
Like
know. That's the
you
thing.
know what solid play looks like. So like if you think about it, if you're just 1% more solid than the other person,
hmm
in those situations, it's gonna turn out a lot better, you know?
Yeah, like
So like you don't have to think about it as like playing well. You just have to play at the level, like at a base, like at a solid level, you know?
yeah, because this is more on the mental aspect rather than the gameplay itself.
Yeah.
Is
Gotcha.
like, how do I mentally like keep myself like to where it's like everything's okay. It doesn't feel like everything is falling
Yeah.
apart, because that's sometimes what it feels like a lot of times when I play, where
Mhm.
I'll be like playing exceptionally well,
Yeah.
but then like I drop like one or two things and it feels like everything is starting to fall apart
Mm,
mentally,
gotcha.
like, and that's mostly what like on a mental sort of level I want to break out of, because like
Mhm.
a lot of times I struggle to I get too tunnel visiony and try to play
Right.
perfect rather
Ah,
than,
right.
and I try to tunnel vision too much on that and will try to brute force it,
Makes sense.
and it's a habit I'm trying to break where I don't want to brute force it, because brute forcing can only go so far. It's only
Yeah.
really okay if you're like really in the deep in the thick of like a set where it's like just super punish heavy and you just gotta
Yeah,
match blow for blow. It's
for
not
sure.
something that you want to make a regular thing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. When it comes to that, I always think like um like Smash is just a bunch of tiny mistakes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The tiny mistakes add up to a big mistake, right?
Yes.
So if you think about it, you don't have to be so hard on yourself because it's okay for you to make tiny mistakes, right?
Yeah.
But it's not okay for you to keep making tiny mistakes, you know?
Yeah, because
Like,
it adds up to a really big one.
right. So you can think of it that way. It's like, okay, I rolled there. That's my first tiny mistake. I can stop there, you know? Just say that to yourself. I can stop there with that mistake. Like, once you see one mistake, like, that's totally fine. Give yourself that, let yourself make that first mistake in that situation. It's going to
Okay.
happen, right?
Okay, so like I guess in this case, I'll even just write this down, just like on a mental
Yeah.
sort of note. Like,
Because in high pressure situations, people are going to make mistakes. That's going to happen, right?
yeah,
You have to be okay with like I know something's going to happen. I'm probably going to make at least one or two mistakes, right?
yeah, that just happens.
But you know, that's not. I should expect that, right? It's a high pressure situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like after that, I can be like, okay, I made those first two mistakes. I don't have to let this keep going, you know?
Yeah, like you don't want it to spiral or snowball out of control.
Yeah.
Like,
Because if you don't make those, I mean, you're human, right? We're all
mm-hmm.
gonna, and the games matter, right? So it's like, you know, it's just about both players are making mistakes. It's about who makes less, you know?
Yeah.
And you
So
can just decide you don't have to play your best. Just don't make as many mistakes, right? Just think about it that way. Like,
yeah, because eventually say you make a mistake early on, but when
yeah,
it gets like deep in the thick of it, since you're so used to like in the mindset of like, yeah, I've made some mistakes, you can really turn it on the final stock, and you may
yeah,
have just this incredible last stock.
yeah, exactly. Even if you're in the last stock and you do a bad roll or something, you could be like, okay,
It's
I made a
fine.
mistake there, probably because I'm a little nervous, right? Like, I get it, you know.
Yeah.
Like I knew I did that was wrong, you know. Like, but um, believe me, the thing is like you are not your mistake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are not. That's not who you are. It just happened, right? You're just observing the mistake, you know.
Yeah, because and that's what I'm trying to think more observant about it. Just like
Yeah,
observe the
it's like,
situation.
oh, hey, I did that roll there. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's probably because I'm a little nervous, you know, or
Yeah.
something. But
Yeah, so like
yeah,
what I wrote here is just it's okay to make mistakes and in parentheses expect it, nerves will happen.
yeah, they'll happen, right?
Yeah, because it's just the way competing goes. Like
Yeah,
when you're under a
if you
certain
care
amount of
about it,
stress.
exactly. Yeah. Otherwise you wouldn't care about it, right? Like, of
Hmm.
course you care, you know? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Be right back. I can say.
No worries.
But yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, because just that's like the main thing is that sometimes I'll get way too down on myself on that, especially
yeah.
like in really high stress sets or when playing
Right,
someone
right.
where like the precision is definitely up in terms of just like tech skill and everything like that.
Yeah.
And learning to just like I wouldn't say mitigate the stress, but just like when the mistakes do happen. It's not like it's not the end of the world. Sometimes you're gonna get gamped. Sometimes you're gonna get comboed really hard or
Yeah. And you
cheesed
know
or
what?
whatever.
What if you got away with bad mistakes, right?
That's more power to you.
Yeah, exactly. So you got to be like, okay, like I didn't get punished. Like you can recognize the mistake, right? And be like, okay, I didn't get punished for that.
Hmm.
Like I should be thankful here, you know? That
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Or like take notes like they're not punishing this.
yeah. It's I mean, because if they're in a high pressure situation too, and they're not punishing something, you're like, okay, I see the state of the game right now. It's a little sloppy, but I can change this, you know.
Yeah. Like when things get tough, like how do you respond?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it definitely that covers like point two because like that's been the biggest just thing I've wanted to cover as of late is like on the mental sort of side because it just it'll I know it I'm aware that it will occur
Yeah.
but sometimes like I just need really like a reminder of
Yeah, but
it.
yeah, you need to give yourself some mercy, right? You need to
Yeah.
be like, yeah, right?
Yeah, like it's not gonna be expected that you're gonna be reaction tag chase 0 to deathing every time or power shielding everything.
Exactly, yeah.
And then this is kind of just an extension of what we talked about in and when is it okay to scrap? Because there are gonna be times where they're just gonna be out of range to where like the forward tilts and stuff like that to be
Oh, and
laser
the jab.
set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, to where they're not gonna work. So like figuring out the times when is it okay to scrap
Mhm.
is the other thing because we talked about like there's certain zones where if Falco is like really in your face, it's probably not ideal to scrap unless of
Right.
like jab maybe.
Right.
Then there's like that sweet spot range.
Yeah.
There's that sweet spot range where you can get like forward tilt, down tilt, jab still works. Side
Yeah,
B.
but also you gotta remember your percent is a big deal here, you know, because if you're at low percent and you feel like you can um, smash GI well,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay to scrap, kind of thing,
Yeah.
or at least take a little bit of a risk.
Yeah,
Um,
and like trying to value the risk work is there are times where they may be too far away
yeah,
and they may want to like reset or like and it's better to just reset the situation. And
yeah, that's true too. Yeah,
that's where like my biggest issue right now as a player is I really just want to hold in and scrap, which is not a bad idea, but I need to know when it's okay to do it and like find that
yeah,
balance between defensive play and then just going straight in, because like my first instinct a lot of times is just go in and just hit them. That's like my first instinct a lot of
I
times,
see. Okay.
and I want to just I want to like break out. I want to like break out of it a little bit because there are times where it's okay and you can kind of do it at will, but there's a balancing act to it.
Yeah, definitely balancing act. Yeah, and you know what the cool thing is, like you'll get that over time as as you practice in your friendlies, you'll practice scrapping. You'll get it. You get like a more of a feel for it too. It's not necessarily like a knowledge check. It's
Well,
kind of like a feel thing too. Yeah.
well, and that's the main thing is that I know when I get a feel for it, I'll be really comfortable, and that's kind of what I mostly want to highlight this session because we're already like pretty deep in the field with this set because we already have a set under our belt in this grands. So I want to think of it as that like when I'm in the field, how do I respond like when I'm in the field? Like how can I control like when I'm in the field because like how can I like steer sort of like the momentum if that makes sense to where I can just steer the ship
Yeah,
well when you're in the field.
yeah, that's a good question. But yeah, what I would do is just experiment at low percent. Like experiment like a couple games of not blocking at low percent, like in the scrap,
Okay.
right? And see how it feels. Like, see, oh, hmm, maybe I can, um, if he hits me with a, remember we are talking about how certain things don't combo. If he doesn't get a deep aerial, right?
Yeah, it just won't connect.
It just won't connect. So you have to realize, like, if he lasers me at this distance and he aerials right away, and I'm at low percent, like, it's not gonna combo.
You know what's interesting? This is where me picking up Falco's come in handy. Like I had a set
Mm,
today where I tried doing downer shine, but it
right.
just wasn't working because they were smash jining the downer, or I was hitting a
Mm.
downer in a situation to where it doesn't true connect in the shine. So I would
Mm-hmm.
do downer up tilt instead, or downer reset the situation, or downer
Yeah,
downer.
that's good. And it will, yeah, and it made you think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's cool that they realized that from playing Falco.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and that's where like I've wanted to pick up Falco a little bit because there are times where I'll just get hit and like you'll know what you get hit by like in neutral, like usually.
yeah,
But the issue is that what they do afterwards. Like
exactly. Yeah. So the good
why do they
Falcos will
do the
adapt right away.
yeah, why did they do this downer forward smash?
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's mostly why I've been picking him up is that I'm learning when those situations occur and when they'd like to do the forward smash or when they just want to go in and pressure the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're ready to finally
Okay.
look it over, but I really just wanted to like get that stuff down because it's
No, it's
definitely
good. It's really good. Yeah.
it's been on my mind for like the past week or so.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, laggy. What
What's going on? Yeah,
was my YouTube? No, it's just the slipper recording.
go back.
Actually, I mean, it's just freezing right here.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's just the sleepy recording.
That's whack.
Yeah, see. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was crazy. Ooh, I like that. That was sick. Look what you did here.
Mm-hmm.
Went on a platform, didn't play that mid-range game right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good.
Yeah, and you remember we mentioned like with the backflips,
Yeah.
like the Wizzy stuff. That's kind of what I've been taking note, especially from the Wizzy Westball set.
Gotcha, yeah. Nice job using the platforms. Nice. Good double jump there. Didn't work out. Let's see. Okay, so we talked about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about waiting to see what Falco looks like under you, right?
Yeah.
And then you did the knee. Knee wasn't terrible, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You probably could have that was a tough situation, you know. I mean, I think you probably could have, that knee was very close to hitting, so
You think like late up air, like potentially, or do you think just the
possibly.
knee's
Or
fine?
I just think you could have waited to double jump here. You did an immediate double jump.
So like wait for the end of the jump.
Yeah, you could do jump and then jump, and then the thing is, like, you could fast fall, uh, or you could not fast fall. Up to you.
Okay, so you're saying like I rushed the timing here.
You might have rushed it a little bit, but it wasn't terrible,
Okay.
But it was a really good idea. Okay, so that didn't combo. I don't think this is a true combo.
The nair.
Yeah. Let's see it frame by frame here. Yeah,
Yeah, I
see?
mean, can I put up shield in time? Is the question.
Yeah, you have shield.
Shield.
then-
I tried grabbing.
Okay, yeah. So okay. So that's something good to know there, right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's like a potential situation where I could have just held shield.
Yeah. You're at low percent. It wasn't that deep of an aerial, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so yeah, good. Right there's a good like learning situation right there where
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Nice. Good job going in the center there. That was really smart. Right here. You run under. Really smart.
Yeah.
But nice trade there.
Pretty good
Unfortunate other
trade.
side. Yeah. I don't mind the side B here.
Yeah. I have an
But
issue. You go first.
yeah, I don't mind the side B here, but I also love that you did this jump here though. See, this is the kind of jump I really like here. This is the Wizzy jump. This jump,
Mm-hmm.
you see how you have so much time to decide what you want to do?
Yeah.
So you're going down, and look, you land, which I really like.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just wait here. Like, you don't have to attack here. You can kind of just wait here. You can jump back.
It's not worth you. I don't need a forward B.
You don't necessarily. I don't mind the 4B, like right here. Just a good like surprise once a game kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's
like
really good.
let it rip and see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens. Yeah, so I don't mind it. But
Did I do it twice?
yeah, you did it twice. But maybe you were just like
Like,
spamming it.
and this is sort of what I mean by brute forcing is that with like Falcos that are worse, like quote unquote worse than me,
Mm-hmm.
I get away with this.
Oh,
But the
right.
players that actually know what the fuck they're doing, this doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And this is sort of like, and this is what I mean by brute forcing, where I will brute force that. And that was an instance of me brute forcing a bit, where I would, it doesn't work the first time. It's like, it's okay if it doesn't work the first time, it's fine. But I do it a second time. That's when it's kind of like a brute force sort of deal, and it becomes a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's good that you recognize that, and that is kind of the difficulty about playing uh, Smash in general is that there's a lot of stuff you get away with that it's hard to know.
Yeah. Like,
But
at a lower level, I get away with, I probably hit the Falco 100%.
yeah, exactly.
But like
Yeah.
at this sort of level, I'm realizing it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
They're gonna time the aerial to where it beats it out.
Right. And you know what? You got.
You're muted.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you know what? You got interrupted by the laser the first time. You could have. I guess that was a learning moment right there.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's all good though.
Mm-hmm. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, like, if it hits, it hits. But okay, let's just see. If you just do it the rest of the set, then we got a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
But first, whatever.
Yeah.
But all right. Yeah. Combo there. Nice. Ooh, good job. Oh, that was really nice of him to do that. This pivot shine thing right here. It's really good. But let me see. That's really nice. Good DI. Ooh, I'm not sure
Well,
why you're shielding here.
I did a shield drop up there. I remember right here. So
Yeah,
watch
but
it. I
I
drop
don't I
down.
don't get the because like here, you should trust your smash DI here, right?
Yeah, we talked
Like
about this. Remember?
you know you're not getting shined here once you get hit by this downer. You should know 100% you're not gonna get shined.
Yeah, like I'm out of this. It's basically like just reset and get out of there, like full hop or something.
You can reset, get out of there, or you can just gentleman, right?
Yeah, even like gentleman would be fine, or even full
Yeah,
tilt.
yeah, something like that. But yeah, so just trust your smash DI here. Trust that. I mean, if he up tilts, good on him.
Yeah, it's a good up tilt.
But he doesn't.
Yeah, he tries to shine.
Yeah. This is a rough situation right here.
This is why I tried the power shield thing.
Because yeah, so that's a great spot to power shield. That's a great spot to power shield.
Because power shield back air out of shield, something Space Pigeon told me. Power shield back air out of shield's so good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's a perfect time to power shield. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Yeah, because if that power shields, that hits. 100%,
yeah,
that
sure.
hits.
Nice. See, I love these full hops in general. It's just because these full hops give you so much time to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Because you can decide to do a double jump late. You could decide not to do a double jump. Remember, if Falco chases you, it's kind of good.
Yeah, we've talked about it before, and it like Wizzy did the same thing in the Westfall set, and then in my set versus Rocky, so like similar sort of thing, just get him to chase.
Yeah, in a way, yeah, basically, yeah, because he doesn't really know what you're doing. So look, he chases you, tries to hit you with that nair, but yeah, he kind of covers himself. Gross.
Definitely a Falco moment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like this grab. It's kind
of. What could I have done instead? Like instead of the grab. Like, would it be better to just like run a block?
Run a block, yeah, or just tip nair, I guess.
Just like kind of respect the space, or even just like wait for the up tilt and knee.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Hang on, go back real quick. I just want to see on pause when he lands. So and just go frame by frame. So I go and grab. I'm trying to just think. So like just stop right here. I'm trying to think like. I probably could just wait. I could probably shield stop.
I like that. Yeah.
I could probably shield stop and then knee.
I like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because worst case scenario, it trades.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, remember in those situations where he's landing and it's kind of not a true punish, just take your turn, don't necessarily go for a punish, right?
Okay, so I'm just writing this down now. It's when late aerial happens.
Yeah, so this is so like
it happens and they up tilt.
Because like in this situation, it's really hard for you to dash dance grab that,
Yeah.
So in this situation, just be in a position to take your turn when he lands, not to punish him, Make him block after he lands.
In a position to punish, or
no, be in a position to take your turn, not necessarily to punish, because this is so hard to punish. This auto cancel nair.
Okay.
So just think like, okay, I could go up there, or I can run up and block.
Okay.
Or I can tip nair.
Okay, so like in this, so what I'm thinking right now, so when late aerial happens and they up tilt, I wrote shield stop. Should I just not even have the shield stop in there?
No, shield stop's good. Shield stop's good.
So I'm gonna write shield stop and then be in a position to take your turn.
Yeah.
Because I'm like thinking about this situation entirely. I think shield stopping is just the way to go.
Yeah,
regardless of punish or not, I just think shield stopping is really good here.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because I just want to see. I actually want to see it actually auto cancel. I thought it did. I think did it or no?
I mean, it was really close. Either way, it's ridiculously hard to punish. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, any aerial off a platform, on these side platforms, is really hard to punish. You know.
Yeah, because they're
In
like
general,
they're
you know.
flying like a dart basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I die for it.
That's good. Yeah, that's a mental note right there. Right there. That's a mental note.
That just the nair grab doesn't work.
That he just sidestep it, you know?
Just like after hit.
Yeah, after a hit, yeah.
Okay.
Because he didn't crouch cancel, right? He's sidestepping, so that's something you just got to think
Okay.
about.
That's not really worth writing. That's just a mental note.
Good. I like the patience there. Good full jump. Nice.
I did the
Okay.
full jump nair thing
Yeah,
right here.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot because it was pretty non-committal
Mm-hmm.
and he was really far away. So I like that because you look when you did this nair, he was like a pretty good distance away. So which I
Yeah. So
like.
shine.
Yeah, so that's really good. Like you see that he's not directly under you,
Mm-hmm.
so I like that. And then you have enough time to get away, which is really good. But okay, barely missed the grab, no big deal. Nice, you're safe. Didn't get a deep aerial, so you're,
Do you think
whatever.
do you think I could have scrapped and like forward tilted maybe? So I want to go back.
Eh,
I want to go back and just see that jump laser when he's laser me. It's like right about here. Was there like a time where I could have maybe try to get the forward tilt on time or try a scrap? Or do you think it was
possibly,
better just
but
to get away?
you're at 55%. You're down to stock. You did something really good anyway. You kind of scrapped. You jumped out of laser hit stun, double jumped out of laser hit stun. That was amazing.
That's true.
So you
Right.
did a really good answer there. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Oh, that's it. You're right. Never mind. That was actually really good.
Yeah. Oh,
I fucked it
sucks.
up.
Just, yeah.
I missed a dash.
Yeah, that was really good to see you do that. Nice stomp. Oh, good dash dancing. So is this supposed to be a power shield?
Where? Go back 1 sec. Right.
That was good. Right there.
Right here. Yes, that was meant to be a power
Man,
shield.
that sucks, bro.
So
I wish you...
I want to give you some insight real quick. So since then, I have a new controller, and I got a trigger mod on it to where it's easier for me to power shield.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'm serious. It's like the first time where I'm actually really starting to value controllers because, the controller I had in this set, it had a very tight trigger, so it was really hard to. It was so hard to power shield with this thing, and I'm realizing now it's like the first time where actually like controller stuff is actually coming into effect with my play, and that was just like that was a tight trigger moment. So I just want to provide some context here.
No, that's good to know because I thought this was an amazing spot to power shield, but you just like it's just not happening.
No, the power shields were not really great this entire grand. I'll be honest. I got some, but I got some on like aerials and some on lasers. But in terms of like power shooting lasers, they were not there. The entire grounds, they were not great. Yeah. But I just want to bring that up.
That's cool. No, that's good
I've gotten something since then.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. Let's see what's going on here.
Roll back okay?
Landing new shield. You can double jump here, right?
Yeah, I get hit. What do? I just land. Yeah, just land. Is that it's just another situation, just double jump out?
Yeah, because this is when you're nearing, you have to, when you're nearing here, you have to be like, if he lasers me out of this, I'm just double jumping.
Like, just no questions. Like, do you think even mash up air is okay? Because you can mash up air out of laser stun.
Yeah, I think you can, and if that works, yeah.
There's like videos about it where you can, but it's like
insane.
It's really precise.
Okay.
But is it just like this is one of the situations where either double jump out or just mash up air out of laser stun?
Yeah, because the worst thing you can do is land here and block, right?
Yeah, because if you land here and blocks, then my spacing gets disrupted.
Yeah.
And the roll is not bad.
Yeah, the roll's not terrible. The grab was bad though.
Yeah. I just want to see what could I have done instead. I want to go back to that grab. So I mean, is this like a situation where just shield again, or like,
I
or
think just jab here.
it's like, hey, go back. I want to go back real quick because I want to see the roll away. It's like, right about. Okay. So I want to see. So frame by frame. So I roll away.
Yeah, I think you just jab here.
I'm in shield.
So you're out of laser hits done here, or roll lag here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to grab.
Yeah.
So I'm in shield. Yeah, I could. That's honestly 4 tiltable.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, this is a habit I know I have where just. It's just something I've gotten from playing a lot of just like not so great players where I'll just grab them because I know they're just gonna do the unsafe aerial and I just mash CC grab, or just they just do the dumb aerial on my shield and I just grab them. So like this is just
exactly.
It's another one of those instances where I'm just grabbing because it's worked like God knows how many times. So I guess like is just like another mental note thing that the better you get.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. But in general, though, in these situations, you should be defaulting to jab and not grab.
Okay. So just jab him instead.
Yeah, yeah. Most Falcons are playing around grab, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the default, though.
Yeah, because like if they're in the air there, if I jab, they can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. Good patience. Nice. Oh shit.
Nipple.
Good jumps. Oh, he got you that time.
I got caught that time. That sucks.
Yeah. Good job. Go back. Okay. All right, right here.
There's the grab thing.
Right. So you get hit by this nair. It's not gonna combo.
Okay.
Right?
Shield, that's fine. That's actually totally fine.
Yeah. But think about this. Instead of shielding, maybe you could have stomped out a hit stun.
Go back, yeah. I want to see when I get hit. So, when I get hit by that nair. So, right here I get hit. So, frame by frame.
No, you're out of hit stun.
I'm out. Wow.
Yeah. So
I'm already out.
Yeah. You got to recognize that at low percent, like these aerials aren't doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're deep.
Yeah, unless they're deep, they aren't true connecting.
Yeah, so you don't be shielding if you don't have to, right? You can.
So don't shield. So don't shield at low percents. Don't shield on low percent hit if you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. It's so big, you know, because you could have stomped here, you know, whatever, you know. So like, think about that. Especially if you have good smash DI, like, and you're at low percent, you're getting a stomp here. You're getting like whatever you want here, you know.
Yeah, because I'm writing it down now. So I have don't shield on low percent hit if you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not really a reason. So like I want to see. So I'm already at the sun. So
already out. Yeah.
I wanted to see. So he's gonna come down with a shine. I could. Yeah, you're right. I could just stomp this. I could just stomp this. I can even grab this. There's a lot I can do.
Nice slide.
Oh, his back here is really good.
Yeah. Good. I like your movement here. All right, right here. Let's see what you do here. So
lots of lasers.
Okay. This shield's fine. Cool. Good. Okay, that's fine. All right. That's fine, I guess. Okay, I don't mind the stomp. Good job getting out. Good job. Really good defense that stock. You played really patient that stock, and you got grab. Oh, that sucks. Nice, Nathan.
That's that
That
knee.
was
That's
it.
a knee up tilt situation.
Yeah, that was good. That was so clean. Dubs? No.
Could I have gone out there with up air? So like
Would have been close.
go back the first time. So this knee, that was a really good knee. Could I just
It would have been close.
run off double jump up air?
You probably could have, yeah. Yeah, you probably could have. I mean, but he could definitely side B there too. So
Yeah, it was a super conservative. I definitely played this really conservatively.
yeah. Okay.
Good up air.
Where's these jabs? Double laser. Jab that. Don't land with block, man.
So, yeah, I wanted to see it when I drop down. So like, I'm not in a position to punish the double laser like grounded because I'm not grounded here. So I just want to see. So I want to go frame by frame when I drop down from plat. So did I get hit by any actually?
Yeah, you got hit by.
Okay, I got hit by
the thing
one.
is,
Oh,
yeah,
I don't get hit by the second one.
Oh, you don't? Yeah. Yeah, you just shield it. So
and you know what happened? It did the weird stored power shield thing.
You're right.
It did the store because you see it go diagonal. That's the
that's funny.
That's the stored power shield.
Oh,
it's super rare that comes up, but that was the stored power shield.
Oh dang, that's crazy.
So that probably fucked up the timing. I want to see what I do afterwards. So I'm shielding. I mean, it's not ideal.
Yeah, and I think you try to jump. Cool light shield though. But yeah, like in this situation, just mash jab. Like so. Think about this. What can Falco combo at this range after a laser? Right there. What can he combo there?
I mean, not really. I'm not in a range where he can shine. Right. The only thing he can really get started is if he does like a really crazy turnaround up tilt. But that's like, it's such a commitment to do it.
It is.
And then everything else, like a nair or a down air, is also a commitment. And then like forward tilt, also a commitment because it's basically banking on me jumping.
Yeah.
He's trying to anti-air. Like, so he's in a pretty shit position no matter what.
Right. So I just think you smash jab there and stuff, but
nice. Good back air. Oh, can I fall? I want to see. Can I follow that up? It was pretty good. It was pretty good DI.
Yeah, it was a little. It's a weird arc for sure.
Yeah. So back air. It probably like late up air.
Yeah, late up air. But it was ambiguous. It looked like he could have gone on the platform.
It's not kneeable. If I'm really crazy grab, but that's like insane.
Yeah.
It's like probably up air would have been the play.
Oh, beautiful, Nathan. Good double jump, late up air.
What I do on here.
It was amazing. Okay, so you did this. This is good.
I want to see just after this. So after the up air, so the laser, what I do.
Good job. Good job.
I tried it.
Yeah.
Second time
that almost got the power shield.
Yep. High nair.
High nair. See what the punish. Oh, you messed up.
I fucked it up out of shield.
Yeah. Oh. See, I missed your dash.
That was definitely that was double up air.
No.
He did it again.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, you gotta whip this shit, but
I fucked it up. I tried going to ledge and I fucked up everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
this entire situation, it was all a tech flub.
Yeah.
I tried just going to ledge and I fucked it up entirely.
Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah, that last couple interactions were messed up, but
yeah. So for game one, here's what I have for game one. It's when late aerial happens and they up tilt, shield stop, and be in a position to take your turn. Don't shield on low percent hit if you don't have to. That's mostly what I took from that.
That's the big one, yeah.
Okay, game 2 stadium. There's no real reason for me to be shielding there, is there?
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good check space by him. Very nice by him. Good dash away. I don't know. This This dash up shield here. I just wish it was a power shield, right?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Where my power shields were not really good.
Yeah.
It's just like that dash up power shield. Like if I power shield that, it makes such a difference.
Yeah.
Like in this grand, I was like trying really hard to power shield, but just
Right.
I just wasn't having a good power shield day.
Gotcha.
I tried shield drop up bearing that.
Yeah. Nice, Nathan. Right here. This is really good. You timed a dash out of this, or you timed at least going right.
Yeah, I went. It was meant to be a dash, but I walked.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you get the dash here. Okay, but nice, nice.
A
Okay,
little late, but that's okay.
okay, nice. Yeah. Oh,
I got
yeah.
caught. I got caught that time he
Yeah.
read it. It was a good catch by him.
Mm. That was really good by him.
Is there anything I could have done like in that sort of pressure? Like right
He
here.
did get a really deep aerial here.
It's like where? Right.
He got really deep aerial, right? Like kind of pretty deep. I mean, you probably could have done something here, but you guys kind of landed at the same time.
Yeah, it's that weird sort of situation. Like it could
Yeah.
have been I could have jumped out.
Yeah, but he did amazing here. This is really smart pressure.
What I do, hey, I want to just see what I did. So stop. Just frame by frame it. Do I try grabbing or jumping? What
I can't even tell what you did.
I can't. I may have tried rolling. Like yeah, I tried rolling.
Oh, it's a roll. Okay.
So like because you're like there's the points where you're
Yeah.
not invincible on roll. That was the non-invincible frame.
Yeah. Good no tech. Good
Yeah.
roll. Good dashes. Okay.
This is where I started like conceding and just stopped and just started doing the laser stun shit.
Yeah. Nice, Nathan. He's dead.
This is about the time where I just gave up and I'm just like fuck this. I'm just gonna dash out laser stun.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, fuck that up. Oh, what the fuck? Good dash, Nathan. These dashes at laser stun though. Okay, hold that
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, you could tell at that point I had given up on the PowerShell game plan.
Yeah. That's such a good adjustment. Oh, what the fuck?
And this is what I was talking about because like I guarantee you just this is where I want to figure out when it's okay and when it's not okay to power shield because when I stopped power shielding or at least like attempting to and just did dash out a laser stun, it just started working. And I want to find the balance.
This might be a lame answer, but I guess if you have a good power shield day, keep power shielding. But if you don't, right?
Okay, so like I'm gonna write that down. I guess if you if power shields are good, keep doing it.
Yeah, I don't think everybody has a good power shield day every day, except for
yeah,
Mara.
yeah. And so if power shields are good, just keep doing it.
Yeah,
doing it.
Yeah, just keep doing it. Yeah.
If not, be flexible.
Yep.
Because like you still want to be prepared is the thing, and this is sort of where I want to strike this balance because there's some crazy shit you can get out of power shield.
And yeah, there really is. Yeah.
I want to find that balance because say like my game plan is mostly for just on the given day is a lot of dash out laser stun. What's sort of like the flexibility that I want to have with that if in the situation that I start hitting some power shields and I mostly just want to like find the balance and like just be flexible and knowing that if in the sense that I feel just really confident it's like I'm going to power shield this no matter what that I just know what to do afterwards if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess you'd have to just keep playing and just see like I guess you have to recognize quick like am I have a good power shield or not,
Is it just like a feel out thing where you just get a feel for it?
I think it is because I mean obviously everybody's connection's different, everybody's like thing is different. Your new controller, so
yeah, I'm on a different controller now, so like I am hitting a lot more power shields, but it definitely is like like it just depends how like how well acclimated you are that day.
Yeah, I think so. Um, yeah, pretty much that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I fucked up the O cancel.
Yeah. Nice jump out of the.
Oh, I tried the
Good.
Jeff knee.
Yeah, that's good. Good. I like your movement here. Nice
Ooh, can I
jumps.
drop down from plat? Hang on, go back. Right here. Can I just drop down from plat and like up aired?
Yeah,
Might have missed up
probably.
smash.
He might have mashed something, but yeah, he probably could have. I
Because
mean,
this is
I
like
didn't know
really
you.
because like this is really good by me right here of how I
Yeah,
laid
that
it.
was really good for you landing on there. You could have. You probably could have punished it. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
could
was
have
thinking
punished it.
because I definitely laid off.
Yeah. Um. So my question here is, why the dash away so far when he's up in the air like this?
Fear. Fear and
But look,
Falco
there's
does
nothing he
combo
can
shit.
reach you with here, right? Like you
Not
can
really.
dash away, but you don't have to dash away this far.
No. Do you think like is this where like the tight dash chances? Because that laser's not hitting actually,
Yeah,
no matter
because
what.
you can just use this platform on top. He can't go through that platform, right? So you can just stay under the platform.
So this is like a case of just tight dash chance, or just
Yeah, just high dash chance.
stay around the platform basically.
Yeah. If he lands with the laser, you can just jab him right after because you're close enough.
Regardless if I get hit by it or not.
Yeah, just because you're close enough and nothing comboing.
Okay, so just like tight dash chance, and then like try to get a jab out in time if necessary, or like some sort of quick move, like even dash tech's okay.
Yeah, even dash attack. Yeah, yeah,
Because like dash tech's like kind of in that weird sort of like
yeah.
ish,
It is.
because
Yeah,
it definitely comes out in this matchup a lot. I've noticed. Like you can get dash tech and it can work sometimes.
yeah. I like that. The dash attack idea. It's really good. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't give him this much room.
Okay.
Good. Pretty good defense there. Good dashes, but your dashing's really good. But you got to recognize when the time to dash out of stun is and when the time to jab out of stun.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, like right there.
That's a jab. That's a jab moment. So I want
Yeah,
to see. So roll
that's a
the
fine.
yeah. So I want to see what I get hit by. I got hit by forward air. So I want to just go frame by
Yeah.
frame on the forward air.
Okay.
So stop right here. So I get hit.
Yeah, and you have
Uh,
good DI here,
yeah, it's pretty
pretty
good
much.
DI. I'm out of
Yeah,
stun. I'm more afraid of the shine. That's why.
but that's not connecting. That's too far, bro.
So just like, I guess I'll write this down. Be aware of when to dash out of stun or jab out of stun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's I think it's really because you're doing such a good job dashing now.
Yeah.
Now you just got to mix in the jabs.
Okay, so be aware of when to dash out of stun and when to jab out, because like I noticed that I like my options are like they're good. They're good
Yeah,
options. It's just picking out what my decision making on when to do it.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh, I caught the grab.
Yeah, good. Being patient here.
This is a lag spike actually that happened in this time.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
Yeah,
about yeah, okay, about here we're fine.
okay.
I just want to point that out. That was a lag spike.
Okay.
I vividly remember that happening.
Right here. I don't like this. Every time you get hit by the laser, I don't shield this. When you get hit out of the air, do not shield this. He can't combo anything here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And look how far away you're shielded. Like, just keep that in mind. Like, see, right? You did it again. You get hit out of the air, right? And then you
Mm-hmm.
land and shield.
It
Remember, you can double
was that
jump.
one where I can double jump out? I just want to see the second.
Yeah.
Because the first one I couldn't double jump out because I burnt the jump. So like right here, I already burnt the jump. So
You already burned the jump, but he's still really far away.
mm-hmm.
And then I guess
I mean, he's going for a
Well,
late aerial right here. He goes in with Nair. It's like
yeah,
it's actually not the worst thing.
yeah, that's not bad. Yeah,
But like right here
right
is pretty
here.
bad.
Yeah, right.
Because like I could double jump out of this and he full hops and then like I'm still in shield, so I want to see.
Yeah. Well, he didn't really go after you, so that's cool that he didn't go after you. But like, yeah,
It was
definitely.
it was an opening where like I could have like double jump out of the laser stun and like done something afterwards. Like I could have done like a nair or like a
Yeah,
up air or like stayed grounded even like
yeah, even stay grounded.
because
Yeah,
he commit because that's a commitment. That full hop is a commitment
yeah,
by him. Oh, that was a fuck up. That roll,
yeah.
that was definitely a fuck up.
SDI. Ooh, that's good by him. Good shield. Good. Okay, that's smart by him.
I'm getting desperate at the aerials, I can tell.
A little bit. Yeah, it was a good falling up air attempt though. Okay. Oh no, that sucks. Oh, what the fuck?
I tried jumping out that time.
Yeah.
I shield and he just caught me.
Good by him. Good. I like this. Sucks. I wish this would power shield, but in this
Yeah,
situation.
I got light shield, and that's where the controller problem came in.
Oh
This
right.
is where I'm
Yeah.
so frustrated. And I got a trigger mod. This literal set is the reason I got a trigger mod. It is straight up the reason because I got so many light shields when I tried power shielding, and I was just like, enough of this. I need an actual trigger that is a lot more fluid when I push the trigger down. I've seriously I'm dead serious. I've thought about this of
Mm.
changing my R button to digital and having my L button be the one that light shields because I'm starting to see the value of a controller when it comes to triggers.
Yeah, I think they are.
And like
Triggers.
especially with like because like if I get that power shield, this situation doesn't happen. I get actually kind of triggered seeing this because I'm like, it's exactly why I started kind of worrying about controllers more
No, that makes sense.
because of
Yeah.
something like this.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. So keep in mind here, it's going to be really hard for you to aerial him when he's hiding under this platform.
Like
It's
right
going to be
here.
really, yeah, it's going to be really hard.
Yeah, because like he's chilling there. Like there's
He's
not
just
really.
chilling, yeah.
And
So,
we've like talked about
yeah,
this before with Falco under the plat.
exactly, yeah. It's just not the game you want to play. If you want, you can play this game, but just play it more in center, you know?
Do you think it's like worth like trying to dash dance around the platform, or do you think that's kind of playing around too much because you can rising aerial?
Yeah, I think that's a little too much. But what you can do is just stay in center. That way you have, you know,
I mean, but like, what if they just stay there? Because some
yeah,
Falcos are. I mean, it's what we talked about. Where like Falco, when what happens when Falco doesn't want to go in? Because there are gonna be times where he's got the lead. He's not gonna give a flying fuck. He's gonna laser for all it's worth.
you're right. You're right. But how many times have you seen him do that? Just stay there.
He hasn't really done that, but
Yeah.
I guess I'm just saying is because I've seen Falcos that have done
You've seen
that,
Falcos, but
and I do
you gotta
get
stay
pissed when it
present, right?
happens.
You gotta stay in this game. You gotta see if he's doing it this game, right?
So
Don't assume.
is this just like a mental note? I guess in this
I think
case.
so. Yeah, I think so because you're assuming he's gonna stay there the whole time just because you've seen Falcos do it, right?
So like I guess in this case, stay present
Yeah,
When
yeah.
Falco's.
What's this Falco doing? Not the other Falcos. Don't worry about them.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Is
write
he
this
gonna
down.
laser in place a million times in the corner or not?
Yeah, because some will do,
Some will
but
do it, but don't make that mess up your decision making for this game. You know,
mm-hmm,
you got to stick to your game plan. You know.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it was crazy.
Yeah, because he's pushing really hard right now.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean he's doing nothing but pressure. Like
Yeah, but
he's
your
trying to
dashes
push.
are freaking insane though.
Yeah, he's trying to like push it around. I kind of fucked it up. You kind of see I starting to fuck up a little bit.
Nice. Oh, you got that knee. What the fuck? Yeah, you're responding really well though. You're moving really well. Oh, invincible.
He's catching me while he's invincible a lot. I can tell. That's just like a metal note thing. It's not really like a big deal. He got the roll in.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Is there anything really I could have done to like go back?
The way dash back. I mean, it's tough. You're at 130.
Like, because I'm trying to get back to center. I probably was meaning to do an aerial ass shield and I rolled instead. Like,
yeah.
Fade in.
Yeah, it's just rough because you're at so high percent. There's not many. You can retreat, but
yeah, and that's just good coverage from him. Like,
yeah.
I can drift in, but like, I still, at the percent I'm at, I'm like probably close to dead.
Yeah.
Okay. That's game 2, but this is where shit starts to get crazy. I mean, I'm really happy with how I responded with this because I'm down 2-0.
Right. Right there, right. This aerial's not going to combo no matter what.
Shine. Yeah, I'm already landed. And let's see, what did I do afterwards? I shield in back air.
Yeah. I'd rather you double jump at a hit stun in center than
go back right here.
Yeah, right here, right.
Instead of shielding.
Yeah. Good. Nice job. You didn't shield there. Nice. See?
Mm-hmm.
It was great. Nice. Good shield. Nice stomp. Oh, missed the fast fall. Good. I like that full jump there. Good jabs. Yes. Nice, Nathan. There you go.
Dead? Yeah, he's dead.
That was a good start. Okay, that was really good by him. But remember, you don't have to chase this, you know? Like, I like that nair. Actually, that nair was, like, really close to hitting.
Yeah, it closed in a lot of space.
Yeah, it was a good play by him. But
do you think, like, because I want to see what I got hit by after overshooting, so...
A really nice pivot shine, you know?
He faded in with it, too. That's actually really good. That's just really good.
Yeah.
Because I closed in the space, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah, you went pretty deep on that, yeah.
Yeah.
Good roll. Good patience there. I like it. Oh, right there, though, right?
So, roll away, that's good.
Right here when he jumps.
Dash
you gotta stay close.
Yeah, I'm still pretty, like, far away.
Yeah.
It's like it's tighter than before, but
it is tighter. Yeah, you're right. It is tighter. But if you can, you know.
Do you think I could like weave in? Do you think I could like weave in his range a little bit?
Oh yeah, I think you just grab him. Do
possibly.
That grab release shit. Yeah.
Like just like weave in the range a little bit, like somewhere like where the line is.
Yeah, where the line is. Yeah. And then just make your decision at the last second what you want to do, you know?
Yeah, like if I get hit by the laser, it's okay. I can like jab or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I can even dash away and just like not engage with it, be like, okay, I'm not fucking with it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because if he lands with the laser, who cares? You know,
yeah. I'm at 117. It's not really gonna affect me.
Yeah, and you're out of range for any combos, so good. But yeah, the dash chance was tighter. Nice dashing away here. Holy shit, you dashed everywhere. Good job getting back in the center. Wow, really good movement. Okay.
You could tell I really just started just going for the dash back out of laser stun.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Phantom.
Crazy. Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Good jumps. I got you.
I've got it. It's become a trend. This is just like I'll write this down. Just okay. I'll just write remember invincible.
Yeah.
Invincible bird.
We got a scrap here.
Yeah.
You're upper stock. He's not comboing.
Go back real quick. Because I got hit by him.
That right there.
So go back.
Yeah, you can
the
jab
dash back.
Right?
So hey, I want to go back. So when I get hit by the downer. So I get hit. Was it in the air? I was. I can
Yeah,
grab.
so-
I can grab this actually.
Yeah, you can grab that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's grabbable.
Yeah, you didn't double jump out of this either.
What I do instead? I do nothing. I just hold in.
Good patience.
I look for the roll in that time,
Yeah.
but
Fine.
good winners from him.
Ah, man, that side B's.
That's the net play.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I tried
don't
it.
know. You tried to forward tilt. I liked it.
Jab would have been better, or do you at least it's good
I
that
think
I tried
jab,
it?
yeah, would have been better. Yeah, sure.
It's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. I at least tried
Yeah.
it.
That was fucking sick.
Yeah. I mean, Grace is good. He took a game out of Pipsqueak recently. Like,
Oh, wow.
he's pretty good.
Good patience there. All right, so remember here.
Mm-hmm. He's doing it
How
more.
do we get Falcos out of the corner?
Either wait for him or like dance around his space.
Exactly, and you did that. You danced around his space really well here.
I was really happy. I remember this upper.
Beautiful.
I remember this upper was really good.
That was fucking nice. You just played around there for a bit, right?
So I guess like to expand on this point, so dance around their space if they're not going in.
Yeah, because look what you do here. Look, he's doing what he's doing. He's preemptively shielding because he's afraid because he doesn't know what you're doing, right? Look, he's shielding, right? Glance here, he's shielding. You know.
Mm-hmm. It pokes also.
Yeah, so you got him to shield
mm-hmm.
just by standing on that platform. You know, just by moving around.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. And the Desperation 4B. That's a Desperation 4B. He's scared as shit.
Nice, Nathan. Beautiful, dude. Such a good stop.
Okay, so hey, I'm gonna write this down. So dance around their space. Dance around their space. When lasering under plat.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like an extension on like on the stay present thing when Falco's laser under plat. So now it's in the present. Now that he has done it multiple times.
Yeah.
Now in the present, I go for that and dance around his space. And in this case, I get in his grill and I up air him.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you didn't assume that he was just going to stay there forever, you know?
Yeah, I did something about it.
Yeah, good.
That was a really good grab.
That was nasty.
That sucks.
Oh.
Well, I held it. I'd probably try to SDI to where I get the hit in. That's not good DI.
Yeah.
That was not good DI. I held in like each time.
Yeah.
That's a Jeff knee.
Yeah.
I dashed away. Hand, go back. So right here. Is it the worst thing in the world that I dashed that far back? Because it's potentially my tournament stock.
It's not the worst, but you have. If you just want to play center here, I don't blame you. You're at low percent. You're totally. It's totally up to you. You know.
Is it just basically just me not fucking with it then?
Yeah, if you don't want to fuck with it, that's totally fine. Like if you think you're just in a winning spot, at least you didn't shield, right?
Yeah, I got lasered. Let's see what I do. Yeah, I just double jump out.
Yeah, yeah, you know that platform's working for you, right?
Yeah.
So, good roll. Okay, you took your turn.
Kind of strapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really messing around with the platform.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really pushing it on the pressure.
Yeah. So when you get hit out of this, you can double jump out of this probably. It's really close, but you can.
It's super precise. It's last stock. That poked also.
Right. Nice, nice. You double jump, laid up aired. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? That was crazy.
That trade with laser, actually.
Yeah, that's insane. That was really good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of this game coming up, this FD game. I think it was probably the best game I played in the entire grounds.
Oh, wow. You spaced out a shine there.
I did the shield thing again, I noticed.
Yeah.
So right
here.
Yeah,
right there. Right.
Yeah, I shielded. I mean, do you think it's not a bad one because like he's like narrowing and that's a high nair?
Yeah, it's not the worst. Yeah. You can yeah, if he's naring and it's a high nair, yeah, it's not the worst.
Yeah. Ooh, can I actually grabbed it? I want to see
I
on the
think he
high
could
nair.
have, yeah.
It was kind of early. It was like a mid.
Actually, he does that dash stop nair. It wasn't like a true dash nair.
He's fading back also, so like keep going.
Yeah, it's a little ambiguous.
It's not the worst thing in the world. I'd say no harm, no foul.
You got that grab. Oh, just grab again, huh? Okay. Okay, good job. Oh no. Oh, that fucking sucks. You gotta be kidding me. That was so unlucky.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really proud of my mental on this. This is why I say it's my best game, because just watch how the entire game plays out.
Nice double jump. Nice. Good jump back there.
Do you think, hang on, go back. I want to see. So I get hit by both.
Yeah.
I tried mashing up. I was thinking, could I mash up air out of that? Or
you probably
really?
You probably could have mashed it. That's fine. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, I did the thing again. Hang on, go back. So I get downered right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have gotten out of that. And I just tried mashing grab.
Yeah.
I double jumped.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm getting scared.
Yeah. Good double jump. Fine. You're still like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting caught up. All right, so I'm down, but this is where I'm really proud of myself in this entire Grands.
Yeah, good job. Okay, let it rip.
Because, I mean, he starts lasering mercilessly.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I was talking about with, like, he really, I mean, with the laser game.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Look at the SDI on the downer.
That was amazing. Oh. Okay.
Just like
That's
that.
it.
Just like that, we're tied.
Damn, he's lasering his ass off, but it's okay. You only need one hit. He's dead. Oh, shit.
See?
Get fucked. Get fucked. Okay. 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 Oh, fuck, bro. Man, getting those grabs. Nice. That was beautiful. That's exactly what I want there. This weight, look, beautiful spacing. Yeah. Look at that drift back, Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that?
It's at the drift back also, to where run up shield grab doesn't really work.
That was amazing. Look, the control you had, that's such a professional ass aerial, bro. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is like fucking art right here. That, and then see how you fade back, so you don't get shield grab, and then you do like a late ass up air. Oh my god. Oh, and you're you got full jumps, really nice. You're safe. You know if you get hit by laser, you're fine.
Kind of questionable.
Yeah, kind of questionable.
4B.
But you know, now okay. See, that 4B was good because all this motherfucker's doing is lasering.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you can tell I love that game in particular.
That was a fucking satisfying ass game,
because that's why I just said like that entire game, that game 4, that gave me so much confidence like going in. So if I'm playing that like that, I know I can still win this tournament.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, from a psyche perspective, I was very satisfied with how the game 4 went, because it was blow for blow, but I clawed it the fuck back because I was down 2 stocks.
Yeah, that was an absolutely fucking sick game, dude. So you mean like when you fucking get destroyed the first 2 stocks, you can bring it back. So you have that in you, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's where I'm just really proud of the medals, because I pulled that back. I'm really proud of that. And you know what's also is that was also, I was down 2-0. Guess what? It's game 5.
Let's go.
So I mean, that's just to give you context of how this this Grands went. I mean, I fought tooth and nail. I mean, that's what I'm really proud about, is that I fought really hard for this Grands.
Yeah, game 5. I'm surprised you went back to FD
Yeah,
twice.
I'm surprised too.
Miss Power Shield here, I think.
Right. Yeah, it's a Miss Power Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed one also. That light shield.
Yeah, I saw the light shield, dude. Light shields are fucking you, bro.
It's a trigger. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You can double jump out of that.
That was a really bad. That was a really bad drift in.
Yeah.
This is where the nerves kind of kick in.
Yeah.
I bet. And we're sort of like, I want to go back real quick and just like pause. So this is what I'm mentioning when about like the what is it? When things get sketchy, how do you mentally pull yourself together and keep it together? Because it's kind of hitting I'm getting, it feels like I'm just getting hit by stuff right now. I'm not really doing anything like terribly wrong, like aside from like the shielding thing, but like I'm just getting hit. And it, like, from a mental like psyche perspective, like is this where it comes down to like the it's okay to make mistakes?
Yeah, it's okay
to make because mistakes. It's game 5 set 2.
Yeah, but think about how many chances you have to look. Let's see this, because the nice thing about Smash is you don't necessarily always die off one mistake, right?
No, not really, unless they're really insane.
Yeah, so let's see. Like, you have this many chances to fix your mistakes, right? And that should be like, heck yeah, you know?
Yeah. So I guess like, well, let's go back to the entire stock then. And
yeah, let's just do the entire stock, yeah. Because, like, this game would suck if you just died off getting hit by one mistake, right?
Yeah, and that's not been the case with how this Grands has been. Hasn't really been a lot of 0 to deaths. Like this Grands has not really had that.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see. First mistake, right there.
Yep, the light shield.
Light shield. I mean, obviously it's a technical mistake, but it, like a flub, but it's...
Yeah, it counts as mistakes. So that's like 1.
Yeah.
That's like 2.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's also fine.
Yeah.
That's like 3, you think, or no?
Yeah, like 2. Say 2. Okay, right there. That roll is probably a mistake.
That drift in stomp is also definitely
a mistake. Yeah.
That's not really a mistake, but definitely like a desperation.
Yeah.
Would you count desperations as a mistake or not really?
I'd say so, because it's yeah, desperation. Yeah, because that's kind of like.
Because that stomp. I mean, that stomp is like super desperate.
Yeah. Well, okay. So look how many mistakes you had, and you still have control of your stock.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
It's like 3 or 4.
3 or 4, and dash. The shield's good.
Would you say that jump was like questionable, or that's fine?
It was questionable. All right, so right here, this is the turning point. So you got to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
In the sequence of all these mistakes, there hasn't been a lot of chances for you to turn the tide, right?
Not really.
But if during, how many mistakes was that? 4 or something?
It's like 4 or 5.
4 or 5, okay. If you started to relax while you were making those mistakes, you would have caught this one that he did.
Like right here?
Right there.
You got caught in his shine.
Right? But look, you're not even looking at him, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
he gets caught in his shine and then he full hops.
Because people make mistakes too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They make mistakes too. The thing is, like, you just want to be present enough to, like, notice when they make mistakes too, you know?
Okay.
Like, believe me, you guys are going to take turns making mistakes, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to write this down, actually. So, be present enough to know they make mistakes too.
Yeah, they make mistakes too. Like, you can't be so worried about your... you still have to play the game with the other person, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
I'm going to write they're human also.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's fucking game 5 set too.
Yeah, it's game 5, and like...
I mean, we're both fucking... We've slugged it out. I mean, this Grands is a fucking... I mean, this was a draining Grands. I mean, this was a war.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Okay. But I think that's really good to write down. No, thinking about it. I just wrote it down.
Yeah.
And that's like
But yeah, if you were
that's
ready
like
for his
mistake number
mistake,
6.
yeah, mistake number 6, and he still hasn't killed you, and you had a chance to punish his mistake, right?
Yeah, that was like a big chance. Like if I just like waited and wait for him to land, I could just shield that downer and get something.
Yeah.
That was like, and that was like the first like legitimate opening
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
gotten in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And it's okay for you to make mistakes like over and over again, but don't let him get away with his, right?
Yeah, like I can fuck up, but just
Yeah.
be ready when he
You
fucks
get away
up.
with six he let you get away with 6 mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
right? Let's try to make him only get away with 1 or 2, you know?
Yeah.
That was amazing, DI. Oh, another mistake there.
Yeah, it's
Right.
7.
For him. Look at all these mistakes, and you guys are still have your stocks, right? Beautiful. Yeah.
It's fine. I don't really count that trade as a mistake. I mean, would
Yeah,
that
yeah.
trade
No,
be?
that trade was fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, so so let's just count this out. That's about 7 mistakes.
Yeah.
If you look at that, that's like 7
Right.
mistakes that happened.
Yeah, you did 7, he did 2. But he honestly, he might have even made more. He might think about it. Every time you make a mistake and he doesn't kill you for it,
He's made
it's
like
a-
one. He's made like 1.
yeah, he's made like maybe one like big mistake. But you got to think about it from his perspective too, because he knows he's hitting you a lot, but he's not able to
He's not comboing
finish.
or killing.
Right, and so like to him, he feels like he's probably doing something slightly wrong, right? Because if it's
He's not finishing me off.
he's not finishing, yeah, he's not putting you in a position in the stock after that many mistakes. After 7 mistakes, come on.
Yeah, 7 mistakes and I finally die.
Yeah, because okay, if you're playing Mango,
1 or 2 and I'm dead.
1 or 2, right? Like, yeah. So think about it that way. It's just like,
Yeah, I gotta say my smash DI on downer, especially towards the tail end of this Grands, was phenomenal. I was really happy because remember we talked about that a long time.
oh,
I can't tell you how many grabs I got just because I smashed DI downer.
That's amazing. That's good.
That's one thing I'm proud about with this grand set. I smashed DI downer really well.
That's good. I have a weird area.
That's like number 8 or 9.
I don't know what's wrong with your trigger because you keep getting these like fat shields or something. Nice. Okay, good fade away. I need jabs there.
I got the shield thing.
Yeah. Right here, I need jabs or something.
Jab or full. Do you think 4B? Do you think 4B is too much of a Hail Mary?
Yeah. Maybe too much. Okay, good full jumps there. Nice, Nathan. Yes. Full jump's really good. Oh, bad roll, but it's all good.
It's about I've made about like 8 or 9 mistakes then, just like counting them, like just kind of subconsciously. Sure. I'm like scared shitless right now.
Good. The good double jump. Okay. Being patient here. I like it. Nice, Nathan. Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
That was a really crazy roll away, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know how that. Maybe he messed up and he tried to press down, but he pressed back. Oh.
He fucked up.
Makes a mistake. Nice parachute. Okay.
You think that stuff was kind of questionable? Or do you think it could have just nared? Because what percent am I at? I'm like.
I don't mind the stomp here.
I mean, I'm 150. I'm 152.
Yeah, I mean,
like
I guess
one get hit, I'm dead.
Yeah. That was fucking high. Yeah.
Like, do you think it'd be better if I just like stayed in shield or like? Do you think like the risk reward was like okay? Because like if I get
reward is actually a little. I don't know. That's a tough situation. I'm like for me in that situation, I don't know. If you felt the stomp, then maybe it was the right thing,
Okay.
It's hindsight thing, that thing's like I can't tell you if it was right or wrong, but maybe the nair would have punished, but
yeah.
Oh, nice, there you go.
There's a downer.
Yes.
I mean, this was this entire final game. I mean, it was back and forth the entire time.
Look, Nathan, your base play is so good with that many mistakes. You
It,
tied it up, right?
it's tied up. That's like 9 or 10 mistakes.
9 or 10 mistakes, and your base
And,
play is good enough to where you can tie the game up.
mm-hmm.
Okay? Now that should give you a lot of confidence because if you can make two less mistakes, right?
I'd probably win the tournament.
Maybe, yeah. But don't think of it disparagingly. I'm just saying like your
The
base
game.
play is really high, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing, right? So
Yeah.
you just gotta.
Yeah, I tried the power shield game again,
Shield, yeah.
and it's just not working
Nice double
out.
jump. Okay, that's fine.
I
You guys are
shielded
just really
again,
good.
but you think his shield's okay? Like you think these shields are fine?
Yeah, it's not the worst. Yeah, especially because you guys are just. He's obviously trying to find like a specific kind of hit. Like it's FD.
Mm-hmm.
On FD, I totally understand playing it a little safer because basically it's so easy for Falco to combo on this stage, right?
Yeah, you can tell we're both playing really cautious because the
Yeah,
tournament's
yeah,
basically ending. We're playing super cautious.
yeah. Good double jump. Okay. Oh, you barely missed. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Nice fold. Oh, oh, nice.
I'm really
Oh,
sad.
oh, what the fuck? That's not miss.
I'm really sad that missed because
That's
it was a good stomp.
How did that stop miss? Oh
I'm
my
t- I'm
god.
told I told you that stomp it
Oh,
sucked because it was the right thing to do
that
because
was the
that
right
stomped
thing.
me.
Oh, good double jump. Good dumps. Good jumps. Nice trade. Nice knee. This is going last stock. Get the fuck
I
out of
mean, I
here,
told
dude.
you just that's why it just this stings because I'm like
Oh my
I
god. Oh
I
no, bad roll.
I battled about as hard as I could.
Okay. Oh,
I missed the dash.
yeah. Oh. Oh, you guys are scrapping. Oh my god. There's no way you make this back. Oh my god. Okay. Ah. Oh, what the fuck is going on? This is so spaghetti, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
fuck.
well, it was like 12, 13 mistakes, probably even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
And he made like I mean, you'd say like in terms of like big mistakes, I mean he made like 5 or 6 probably.
Yeah. 5 or 6. But the thing about this, making mistakes is Falco.
Much
You die,
worse.
right? You just die,
Whereas here,
And you
like
killed him like multiple times for just like,
I
you
killed him
know,
sub 100, I think, almost every time.
yeah, every time. He just does some dumb sidestep or like really bad decision roll and you just kill him. So like think like it's not about like he makes more or less than you. I mean, just Falco's just he can't afford Falco can't afford to make as many.
Okay, so I guess like how should I count this? Like just call it mistake counter, or like
Yeah, I guess. Uh,
like what would be a better way to phrase it then?
mm,
Because I'm thinking like mistake counter's fine.
that's fine. Yeah, if that's what sticks, that's what sticks.
Yeah. Like I guess like the mistake counter because I mean I guess the mental note here would be in the mistake counter is just be like tighten it up a little bit, like
Yeah,
because it's hard to tighten up especially in like our grands like this, especially when
yeah,
it's like this deep in.
yeah,
It's hard for anyone to play that well.
yeah. It's hard for anybody. Yeah, but just be ready to just understand that they're going to make mistakes too, and don't be so in your own head that you can't see their mistakes.
Yeah. I mean,
If you mess up punishing their mistake, then we have a problem.
yeah, and I'm alright. So mistake counter, understand they have their own counter too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. They have their own counter too. Yeah,
they have a counter too because I mean they probably made like quite a bit as well. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
so I mean just understand that as well. But Yeah, I mean, but like in the grand scheme of things, it's like, I mean, this sucked. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
it really sucked losing it in that fashion because I was from Winterside and I probably fought as hard as I could. I mean, I don't think you could say from just what is it?
Mhm.
Like from a like mental standpoint, I think my mental was incredible throughout. I mean, the fact that I was down 2-0, I was down two stocks in
Yeah.
game 4. In each one of these stocks in game 5, I was down and I brought it back. From a mental standpoint, I'm beyond proud of myself
Yeah.
because
No, you should be.
I basically clawed back just as far as you can go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
No, that was really good. And this is before like yeah. I mean, I'm really surprised you did this well considering like you didn't do the you know you have all this new Falco tech now. You know.
yeah,
So
like,
yeah.
and that's what I've done since then. Like, is just pick up Falco for a little bit and learn these things from his perspective. And I've learned a
Yeah.
lot. I definitely learned like some of the mistakes that Falcos do make in the process. I haven't really touched Falcon much at all. I mean, if I'm being honest, I just want to do more film study in this time right now and
Cool.
just prepare for 2023. Like
Yeah.
I'm already just thinking about 2023. I'm not really caring too much about 2022.
That's good.
And
That's good that you know like your preparation, like your I guess you know your off season and your seasons, right? So
it's not even that. It's just like I don't really see because I'm in school right now. I just see as
oh yeah.
that I want to iron out other areas. Like this is the time. If there's a time to experiment, this is the time. This is definitely the time to experiment with shit that's like kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
unexplored waters. Like picking up Falco. I mean, who would have thought?
Yeah.
The character I despise the most, I pick up. So like, I mean, in these times when I'm thinking, do something unconventional, see how it works. What can I take from it and apply it back to Falcon?
Yeah.
But
No, that's
I think that's pretty much it. You want me to just run through the notes then?
sure, sure.
Okay, so we started with the questions were which were when is it okay to power show Falco lasers? We kind of went over that. When things get sketchy, how do you mentally pull yourself together and keep it together? I think pretty much this game 5 explains all
Yeah.
that. And when is it okay to scrap? I think we also talked about that. So now the actual notes, which is on the mental end. It's okay to make mistakes. Expect it. Theirs will happen. Again, I think I think as game 5. I mean, this game 5 pretty much explained all of it
Yeah.
on that part. And then experiment at low percents while scrapping. That's all on the mental end. And then game 1, when late aerial happens and they up tilt, shield stop and
Mhm.
be in a position to take your turn. Don't shield on low percent hit if you don't have to. So
Right.
basically saying only if it true connects, or like potentially can.
Yeah.
If power shields are good, keep doing it. If not, be flexible. Be aware of when to dash out of stun when and when to jab out. So like when to dash out of hit stun or when to jab out.
Yeah. I think that yeah, those two things, getting a good understanding of when to apply those, I think is a really good like base thing that you can definitely practice.
Stay present when Falco's laser under plat.
So that's a big one.
Yeah. And then on game 3, remember Invincible Bird. That's just a reminder. It's not really too much in detail, but I get hit by that like 4 or 5 times. I remember.
Yeah.
That's just a small reminder.
Yeah.
Dance around their space when lasering under plat. That's kind of an extension on the stay present part. And then on the game 5, be present enough to know they make mistakes too. They're human too. And then mistake counter. Understand they have a counter too. And that's pretty much
Yep.
the notes. Like, are there ones
That's what
in particular you want me to circle? Because I really like the circle. I really like the circle thing.
yeah. I mean, definitely the dash jab thing, the mistake thing.
So hang on. Just call the mistake counter.
Yeah.
Okay. Mistake counter. And hang on, where's the dash one? Give me a sec. It was got cut up into 2 pages. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So those two. Is there a third one I should be aware
I'm
of?
trying to think. Oh, low percent. Just try not to shield, etc. That whatever that note you had about low percent.
Yeah, don't shield on low percent hit if you don't have to.
Right.
Okay.
Remember, there's so much stuff that just doesn't combo.
Mm-hmm. It won't true connect. It basically is like an extension on like you remember what we mentioned long ago how downer doesn't true connect.
Yeah, exactly.
It's same thing here.
Yeah.
Okay. I think those are good. Like the 3 highlights, those are good to highlight.
Yeah, those are really good. Yeah, I can't wait to see you play against Falco again.
Yeah.
Like in a couple weeks or whatever, and see like what you've implemented.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with things. I mean, I'm in like a good place. I feel like I'm in a much better place right now regarding just my relationship in Melee. I mean, honestly, playing Falco, I've actually started to enjoy the game more just by playing Falco because it's something different, and I think it's been nice. It's been a good change of pace. But I do know eventually it's gonna come to a point where I'm gonna go back to Falcon.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right. I think that wraps it up. I mean, that's
for sure. That was really good.
Stop the stream now.